Hey guys, alrighty, I just showered and washed my face, and so I'm gonna get ready. I don't know what for because I'm not going anywhere. It's a snow day here, but I used the Milk Moisturizer and gave that probably 10 minutes to soak in good. It feels so amazing on the skin. It is a nice thick moisturizer, but even good for oily skin. And then I'm going to go in with I'm going to use my Stay Spray first. And I'm just going to spray that in the palm of my hands and rub that all over my face. The Stay Spray you can use before or after or both. If you use a setting powder, I would use the Stay Spray first if you want something to kind of act as a primer. This makeup definitely should be set with the Stay Spray or like a powder, a translucent setting powder, because it is a cream, so it should be set. But I'm just going to show y'all the compact that I have. These are the little tins that you get your colors in. Probably not gonna be, oh yeah. So this is actually Ruby. This is a lip and cheek. These colors double as blushes and lipstick. So that is pretty nice. And those little tins go into the compact, which is magnetic. This one has 3 levels. So I just have, these are illuminators and eyeshadows. So all of the tins are magnetic and go right into this compact here, which makes it so nice. So what I'm going to do first is my contour. So let's see. I am going to use, this is the Buff brush. It has a smaller end here and then a larger end, both at an angle there. Okay, so my contour, I have 2 different ones, but I am going to use Astoria today. And this just came back in stock if anybody has been waiting for this one. And you are going to find your cheekbone, which is right here, and go right below your cheekbone. Just make a line. That's it. You do not have to use much product. These are very pigmented creams. And again, just below your cheekbone. And you see, I'm just bringing that to probably about the center of my eye. You do not need to come all the way over. And just dab into your product. You're also going to contour your jawline. So you can start at your ear and just go right along that jawline. Okay. And next, forehead, right at your hairline. And you see, if you need a little more, you can always get more, but I would start with just a dab. Okay. Nose. If you want to contour your nose to slim it out, you can. Start at the top. Take your brush down. I am no nose contour professional by any means. See, my lines are touching there, which they shouldn't. That's okay. Because this is a cream, you can fix any mistakes you make. And I'm going to take brightening highlight down that anyway. Okay. So then next, I go in with my brightening highlight. This is Aura. And I'm just going to take that other end of that brush that doesn't have the contour on it. And again, just dab it in the tin dab it where it goes and kind of come up around the side there, because that area does get dark. And I just kind of take that down the side of my nose and up to make this triangle under my eye. You can already see those dark circles are looking better. Okay, so just dab. And you can use your brightening highlight as a eyeshadow primer. Okay, again, make that triangle there. Okay, the next place I want to put my brightening is right in my T-zone. So I'm going to go right in between my eyebrows and all the way down my nose, right above my lip, and right on my chin. Okay, so I'm going to use that same end of the buff brush, and I'm going to go into my main highlight, which is essentially like your foundation. And so I'm going to use June. Let me just turn this light down a little. I feel like I'm a little bright. Well, anyway, okay. So June is going to go anywhere that does not have contour or brightening. So again, dab and dab. Put some under my nose here. I've been getting red at the corners of my nose. Okay, so then you're gonna go up here below that contour, but above that brightening. Okay, so that is it. You can see, I mean, it is not a lot of product that you use. So I'm gonna go ahead and we will blend that out. I am going to use the 3D brush. I also like this kind of cone shaped end for applying contour if you want. So many other brushes can be used so many different ways. So I kind of start with my lighter colors first, and you don't want to take away all the product, so you just kind of want to stipple that in to the skin. You can use little circular motions too. So I'm going to go up here on my forehead. I'm going to also use my mirror over here. Sometimes I feel like I don't blend so well when I'm using my phone. Okay, so down here. And see how I'm not even touching my contour yet. Just leaving that be until I feel like I got. Go ahead and do my nose. There's a little contour there. Okay, so then you can go up towards your forehead, circular motions. Again, you do not want to take away all that contour, because that's how you get the dimension. This is why it's a called a 3D foundation, because it is giving your face dimension like it should have, instead of just one flat color. And so you can take that contour that's on your jawline, bring it down your neck, and then the contour here, you want to kind of push that up and soften the lines there. And then we'll get this a little bit more when we do our lip and cheek color here. You don't want to completely take that line away, but just kind of soften it. Okay. All right, so we're good for now. Let's go into our lip and cheeks. I am going, let's see, I think today we will go with Nude, which is this one here. And just kind of put that on the apples of your cheeks. And back. Okay, so then time to blend that out. And again, start light. You can always add more, but it's harder to take it away. So, however, because it's a cream, you can just blend, blend, blend if you get too much. So again, I'm just gonna kind of drag that contour into the cheek color, just like. Okay, so that's nude. I'm gonna put some of that on my lips too. This is a pretty color on pretty much any skin tone and just a good everyday color. Okay. All right. So next I'm going to take the line brush, I think. Yes, line brush. And just kind of fix my eyebrows a little here. I'm not going to do much to my eyebrows today since I'm not going anywhere. Okay. You can take the other end of this line brush though, and you can go into either, I use Trust eyeshadow, or you can use your contour color. And you just, when you do that, you just take that and kind of flick it up. Do like hair strokes, which I don't have any product on it except for was already on there, so it's not going to do much right now. But that's it for the eyebrows. Okay, now I'm going to use that nude and use that on my eyes as well. So I'm just gonna dab a little. So many of these products can be used for so many different things, which I love. You can use the bronzer on your eyes. I've put Bella bronzer on my eyes. The illuminators you can use as eyeshadows as well as like a highlight. I need to pluck my eyebrows. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry just a little. See, it just gives a little pop of color. And then I'm going to go into my side with my illuminators. This one here in the middle is one of our perfumes that's also an illuminator, but it's got a little bit of a scent to it, which is really cool. I'll just go above my cheekbones there, tip of my nose, right in the center, and the Cupid's bow of your lip. You can even put a little bit under the arch of your eyebrow. The creams are definitely less sparkly than, like, this one is a powder and it's much more pigmented. Okay. All right. So actually now I'm going to go ahead in with that powder illuminator. This one is Glamazing, and I'm just going to go into the corner of my eyes here. Just to kind of give that a pop. And then I'm gonna just blend that out. Okay, and I'm gonna also take my finger, go in that just a little, and right in the center. And you can also take eyeshadows and do that. Sorry if you can hear my dog snoring in the background. They are never far from me. So again, just blending that out. I think I got a little much in this corner. That's okay. Okay. All right. And then next up, just adding a little bit of mascara. This one that I'm using is just a drugstore Maybelline Falsies, which I really like. It doesn't seem to flake. It doesn't seem to smudge. I have issues with mascaras smudging, especially if they're like that non-tubing L'Oreal mascara does not smudge really at all. Most of the other ones do. However, this one's a good one. I don't usually put mascara on my bottom lashes. So again, I just feel like they end up smudging so much. Okay, and I didn't do eyeliner or anything. However, if you get this multi-tasker brush, this in here, if you can see, I use this a lot for under here. You can use eyeshadows as liners and above. And then I also do fill in my brows sometimes with this one too. So many of them can be used so many different ways. I love that about the brushes and the products in general. All right, so that is just a quick everyday look. Thanks for watching, guys.